Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I am Kevin Jones, or listener, a teacher in the Department of Education and a doctorate candidate at Liceo de Cagayan University.
Together with Dr. Nenita Prado, professor from Liceo de Cagayan University.
The title of our research is Transactional Management, Transformational Leadership, Organizational Culture, and Teaching Competencies of Teachers in Basic Education. Education is vital in the lives of the people and the community they belong. It is a foundation that supports both the small and large communities. While there are many factors that affect learning, teaching has more impact on learning than other factors, including services, facilities, and even leadership, according to Upper 2019. This means that teaching needs to be given more focus over these factors. Teaching itself can be affected by many other factors. According to Kanya et al. 2021, principal leadership, organizational culture, and teachers' competence significantly affect teaching performance. Aside from that, transactional management and transformational leadership have been found to significantly affect teaching performance, according to Perwanto and Sulaiman 2023. This research was conducted based on the need to explore these factors influencing teaching competencies. Let's now move to theoretical and conceptual framework of this study. Transactional management is anchored on Frederick Herzberg's two-factor theory, highlighting the importance of meeting certain hygiene criteria in the workplace. Meanwhile, transformational leadership is based on Bernard's base transformational leadership theory, emphasizing that exceptional leaders have the ability to inspire and motivate their team members through intellectual stimulation and personalized support. Organizational culture is based on organizational culture model developed by Edgar Skin, which emphasizes the importance of an organization's shared values, beliefs, assumptions, and behaviors in shaping its culture, according to Peters et al. 2012. On the other hand, teaching competencies is based on the Bandura's social cognitive theory, positing that individuals acquire knowledge and skills by observing others, imitating their behavior, and developing their own self-perceptions. 15. Let's now go to the respondents of the study. The table shows the respondent distribution. Data shows that a population of 4,945 people and the Rouse of sample size calculation calculated 357. For the most accurate result, the sample size was extended to 500 people, and this guideline was created because larger sample sizes improve statistical power and estimate reliability, according to Hare et al. 2017. Wolf et al. 2013 found that bigger sample sizes improve parameter estimations and predictions. The questionnaire returns indicated 479 samples. Let's now go to data gathering procedure. The researchers followed the University Research Protocol, obtaining clearance from the University Research Ethics Board and approval from the University Administration. Ethical protocols were maintained through the study with an orientation for participants, detailed explanations of the informed consent form, and assent to ensure confidentiality was upheld. Participation was voluntary and withdrawal was allowed. Participants were not compensated. After everything was clear, the modified adapted questionnaire was floated to participants, and the data gathered were tabulated, analyzed, and interpreted. Let's now go to results and discussion. For problem 1, with a high level of transactional management, the school heads are found to possess various skills including strategic planning, resource management, and operational efficiency as stated in the study of year 2021. They also demonstrate exceptional proficiency in this area, cultivating an atmosphere that cultivates open communication, encourages teamwork, and facilitates the sharing of perspectives among team members, supervisors, and stakeholders. Lastly, they foster a culture of ongoing growth and elevate the quality of teachers' performance, leading to positive outcomes for students. Problem number 2, with a high level of transformational leadership, the school heads are found to possess high level of strategic and creative thinking, and they think beyond conventional limits and actively seek inventive approaches to enhance teaching and learning methods. They also effectively offer guidance and act as role models for professional development, impact the growth and performance of their team members, and recognize the ever-changing nature of educational settings and adjust their leadership approach accordingly, according to Amanco et al. 2015. For problem number 3, the table shows that the teachers demonstrate a high level of organizational culture, meaning they clearly understand the purpose of purpose, the approach, and the strategy for a specific change, which implies that they demonstrate a strong sense of direction, a deep comprehension of the issue or opportunity, and a meticulously crafted plan, which aligns with Goodnow 2017 study. They are also aware that setting specific, clear, and challenging yet attainable goals can provide individuals with a target to work towards, which helps to cultivate a culture of excellence, aligning with the study of LMR's 2021. They also recognize the importance of a collaborative and cooperative mindset within teams for achieving superior team performance, an indicator of high job satisfaction, increased productivity, and improved student outcomes. Aligning with Cordy et al. 2020, they value a customer-centric approach and are constantly looking for creative ways to improve their service, and they always strive to find new ways to enhance the educational experience and outcomes for students and the entire community, which is very important in school, which aligns with Leafwood, Sun, and Schumacher 2020. Lastly, they have a deep understanding and admiration for their community's wide range of talents and capabilities, leveraging their strengths such as subject matter expertise, administrative skills, and community engagement. For problem number 4, the data indicates that the school heads have a high level of teaching competencies in terms of planning. It means that they align their goals with curriculum standards and developmentally appropriate practices, which is important in teaching according to Recipe 2022. The teachers are aware that competent educators have a thorough grasp of pedagogical principles and strategies applicable to their subject area, and they are always committed to improving their teaching methods by staying up to date with the latest research and incorporating innovative approaches, aligning with Allen and Pennywell's study in 2015. Lastly, they are able to grasp the significance of conveying learner objectives, utilizing adequate learning resources, and ensuring alignment between assessment and curriculum. They employ various assessment methods to assess students' learning outcomes, offering them to promptly feedback to foster their learning and development. For problem number 5, the study's finding demonstrates a significant association between teachers' teaching competencies and transactional management. This aligns with Friedrich Herbert's two-factor theory, suggesting that there are specific factors that can lead to job satisfaction among individuals. It also aligns with Bandura's social cognitive theory. Meanwhile, there is also a significant correlation between transformational leadership and teachers' teaching competencies, aligning with Bernard Bass's transformational leadership theory that emphasizes the ability of influential leaders inspire and motivate their followers. Lastly, the result of the study reveals that teachers' teaching competencies are significantly correlated with organizational culture, which aligns with Edgar Skinner's organizational culture model, highlighting the significance of an organization's shared values, beliefs, assumptions, and behaviors in shaping its culture. And the results are also consistent with Bandura's social cognitive theory, stating that the organizational culture is shaped by the behaviors and actions of leaders, managers, and employees, mirrored by others in the organization, which aligns with Moore's 2019 study. For problem number 6, the last problem, according to the regression model, cultural strength is the most influential factor, meaning teachers have a high, deep understanding and appreciation of different cultures, which makes them good in teaching. Aligning with the study of Alvarez and Rodriguez 2020 and Beard 2016, the data also reveals that the ability to achieve goals is the most influential factor in determining teaching competencies, which means that achieving goals positively and impact teachers' teaching competencies. Lastly, developing and changing also has a significant effect on teachers' teaching competencies, which is consistent with the research conducted by Romjin, Slat, and Lismon 2021, who explored the impact of professional development and on teaching competencies and found that development and change are essential in the teaching competencies of teachers. When it comes to my experiences, doing research is not an easy job. It takes time, effort, resources, and money. However, the experiences you acquire in doing research are truly valuable. Now let's go to recommendation. For the school principals, they can control transactions and improve leadership. This encourages professional growth, teamwork, and independence in teachers and helps them improve their skills. For teachers, this study shows how organizational culture supports teaching and learning, which is useful for teachers. By understanding how cultural strength and goal achievement affect teaching competencies, educators can align their coursework with the organization's mission and visions. For the researchers to come, there is a need to explore cultural strength since it is the best predictor of teaching competencies as found out in the study. Thank you very much, and These are my major references.